The eNCA reporter Ronald Masinda is in Nyanga in Cape Town. Its police station has been recognized as having the highest murder rate in the country again. And this was, of course, mentioned in Parliament during the release of the annual crime stats. Let's go to Ronald now. Ronald, good morning. Not a pretty picture that's been painted by the crime stats, particularly for places like that police station in Nyanga.
Indeed, Pradan, well, certainly not a pretty picture for Nyanga, a place really known for its high murder rate. And just behind us, a police station where in the past we reported the difficulties that police are facing in the area, where at one point at least one policeman had to attend to about 600 people's needs in this area when it comes to crime. And just last week alone, Pradan, just to paint another picture of the crime that we've experienced here in Nyanga, last week alone, the paramedics couldn't attend to some of the patients here. They had to be escorted by police. This area being declared as a red zone area. But for more reaction on the Nyanga and the current state of crime, we are joined by Dumisani Kwebe, who's of the police forum here. Sir, thank you so much for your time. Of course, not happy times here for the people of Nyanga. Just tell us a bit about some of the hardships, given that this area has once again been declared as the capital of murders.
Good morning. Firstly, it is not good for us to be known for that. Secondly, the major problem that we are facing in Nyanga is our informal settlement areas, where you'll find it is very difficult for the police to police in between the shacks because there's no proper roads in there. Secondly, most of our matters are coming from people who are being known by each other, which means those people are the relatives sometimes. Worst of it is what we're always calling upon, the issue of the domestic violence, because it starts from domestic violence, then it comes out, become a murder. That it makes us not to be happy. Other things, yet again, we've tried to manage to change other things, although we are still known as the murder capital. And we are on the right track now for the new coming financial year that we will change the things, because we have noticed where we didn't work well before. And we started to say, look, let us go back to the boardroom and sit down and see to where we went wrong before. And we need to rectify those mistakes. And now we did so. And hence, I'm saying to you, we are in a better way now of achieving this goal.
But how so? Because the murder rate keeps escalating.
Actually, as I'm saying to you, yes, for this year, we know that because we had the challenges, especially with the issue of the taxi violences. Secondly, with the informal settlements where there were so many protests in between that resulted to the murders. Those are the issues that we arranged and said that we need to attend them, because if we didn't attend them, we should be in a serious problem. Yes, again, we won't run away from the fact that the manner in which we are situated is a challenge, because we are policing more than 500,000 people in this area of Nyanga, of which it needs us to be more having more police.
Let me come in there, because we are running out of time. Now, having spoken to your ward councillor a bit earlier, you sort of mentioned the influence that the SANDF, since they've been deployed here, and how they've managed to try and curb the crime. Do you share those sentiments?
Actually, we can't give a credit to them, but yes, they did some job, because when they came into our communities, we were already in the right track. I'm trying to say, yes, they did something better for us, but it's not a question. We need to go back to see where.
We seem to have some technical problems there with that microphone with eNCA's Ronald Masinda.